Moses Maimonides from the 1st of the 8th month of 1446. Moses Maimonides was the peak of Jewish thought. Regardless of any mere opinion, tolerance is what we ought. Disputes arose, but their protection led to use of their art and science. Distinction must be made, but the Almohad's kingdom ignored the promise. Religion was not the only reason people fled. He was forced into a more public mesh. What each professes is then refined and turned into what is relevant to the ordinary, but his influence was most opposed by those that were Jewish. The Fatimids knew how to direct an appointment. Al-Khilafat al-Fatimiyya is the Fatimid Caliphate. Ad-Dawlatul Muwahhidiyya is the Almohads. And Moses Maimonides, Moshe Barbi Nimun Hasperdi, and the Guide for the Perplexed and his Mishnah Torah were the best known works. And I've read translations of that. And yeah, he was between shifting kingdoms and shifts in tolerance and force and all that other stuff. And it was a time that kind of made the point that a state run by people who are supposed to be Muslim is not the same thing as Islamic State. And Islam doesn't allow this convert or die sort of thing. Now, once there's a war brought about, they're given options to quit the war. But Muhammad, for example, didn't drive out everybody who wasn't Muslim from the land and that, or any of that sort of stuff. So, as great as people talk about Salahuddin and stuff like this, there were some issues with him and his kingdom. There were issues with some of the other kingdoms. Moses Maimonides was known about medicine. And one of the points that I was trying to drive home with this poem is that because he was made to engage with people who weren't Jewish, then not only was it more available to the common Jew, but it was something that non-Jews could understand when he wrote about stuff. And that's a very important thing.